today's video, I'm going to be doing a full tutorial on Ironstrike. This is a really fun game. If you haven't gotten it yet, make sure to go get it. And I'm going to be teaching you guys stuff like how to get different Aeons, how to get Archon mode, all of that. So starting off, whenever you first load in, you'll be greeted in the tutorial. I would recommend doing it, but you can skip it. And the first Aeon you will get is Akara. This person. Akara can give you some very useful information. And then also, if you click this information thing right here, you can connect to servers. And then the next one you will get, and to get this one, you have to play your first game. You don't have to beat it. You can get armor. As you can see, you have a lot of the orange stuff, which I'll teach what currencies are soon. And then the next one you'll get is Tekka, the turtle. He gives you upgrades. As you can see, you have 1,000,000 echo shards, which is what these are, echoes. You have to play 2 games, not beat them, but play. And then for you to get Voss, this mongoose, you have to beat your first game, and they allow you to get to do challenges, so you can increase, your echoes. Then lastly is Ancir, the owl. For you to get him, you need to beat 2 games, and he lets you exchange currencies. Now for the currencies, there are a few. There is there's echoes, the blue ones, geodes, the orange ones, essence, the purple pink swirls, animus, the red swirls, and then lastly just gems, which are the green gems. Now if you are a beginner, I would recommend going mage or archer, since they are one of the easier classes. Melee is a little bit harder, but you can really go anything you want. First, to show you on how to do these. For mage, pretty simple. You just want to make sure they have your wand. You want to press trigger, and then you'll see this line right here, and you just want to follow the spells like that. As you can see, I'm pretty good at casting because I play mage quite a bit. And next is archer. There are 2 different types of archers. First off is the one with the short bow. To use this, you want to grab this part right here, pull back, and release. And then this little bar right here shows how many arrows you have. The main difference between these two is this one has 4, this one has 2, but I'm pretty sure this one has a quicker reload time. Yeah, but only slightly. And then for this one, you want to grab it from underneath and pull back, just like that. And then you want to press trigger, like that. Then for melee, it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you are playing melee, a quick little thing that you should make sure that you know how to do, so I'm going to do this real quick, is that if you are playing melee, like I'm about to, give me a sec. Oh, I got Sentinel Wood. You won't have these. These are from Tekka. And I personally don't know that much about melee, so I'm just gonna kind of choose whatever. Ooh, the little truck. Okay, so whenever playing melee, you want to make sure that you have the weapon that's for you. There are many different types of weapons. Also, you're gonna want to hit these lines coming out of them, and then you're gonna want to block their weapon. And that little bar up there, whenever it's full, you get more of these lines. These lines are called Ironstrikes. Which is the best way to do damage as melee. There are many upgrades and all that. If you want to learn a good build, I'd recommend checking out the Turtle's channel. Like I said myself, I'm not that good at melee, so I'm gonna real quick. Okay, So as you can see whenever I open my thing here, which I do by clicking the 3 lines, I have something called an Archon run. Now to get one of those, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need 10 of these purple things. And you're going to want to make sure that it's available. Because sometimes it can bug out and a car won't let you get it. For me, I got it just fine. Now an Archon run is quite a bit different. There's a lot more to it. You have to beat people called the Archons. And I'm going to explain each of them. This can be a spoiler to the lore, so you can skip ahead if you want. Basically, the Archons are kind of like the bad guys. You have to beat them. But the Archons are actually part of the Aeons from long ago. They're the bad versions. Now, in order, well, whenever you meet the Archons, they won't be in an exact order. It's random. But in order of Aeons, Akara, her ability is 2 lives, and she can shoot mage missiles. Nim can shoot like darts, and she has an ability that rains down targeted darts. Tekka is a really, really big heavy who shoots the K. The K makes you slower and weaker. Voss is extremely fast and melee only. And then lastly, Seer can fly, and he spawns in with a bunch of heavies. Now for classification, there are many different types of characters. A heavy is usually a really, really big melee with a lot of health. And then there's also ninjas, which look like ninjas. You have your normal mage and melee and all that. That's really about it for the characters and all that. Now I'm going to get into another run here, so I can demonstrate that I can actually do play pretty well. And I'm going to show a few good upgrades for mage, since most people are probably going to choose that as the first one. Now mage is very unique because you can cast spells. Now, your spells will always be in a random order. Well, not completely random. Your first spell will be completely random. Like, for example, I got... Now, there are 3 different types of mages. Battle mage, attacking mage, and support mage. At least I'm pretty sure. A support mage goes for enchantments and mana, mainly. A attacking mage, which is what I'm gonna be, goes for evocations and mana. Now, you can really do anything you want for evocations, but there are some better ones. For example, storm magic. I think that the best ones are storm magic, earth magic, and a really good one. Alchemy and wood are pretty good, or forest, I guess. If I had to choose between them, I would definitely choose forest. But yeah. Being a mage is pretty easy. That was a mage character. And then this one should be a melee. Now, if you are a mage, you should probably learn the difference between your spells. There are a cantrip and an arcanum. A cantrip is like a weaker spell, like this, and an arcanum is like your stronger spell, like lightning bolt. Now, you can, what I like to do is I kind of like to be both, because there are actually some enchantments that attacking mages should do. Like wind magic is one of my favorites, because you can give yourself haste, and it's really good when enchanted, or enhanced, or whatever. Each of the spells do their own thing, and if you're going to use a range spell, like Comet Fall, you have to make sure that your enemy is within its range to actually do damage. Now, there are many different types of spells, like I mentioned. There are ones that you have to aim at the target for, ones that are within a range, and then ones that are on a fixed position. For example, Frost Nova. It's fixed around your body. And same with Static Heal. Another thing that you can do is if you flick your wand, you shoot mage bullets. I'll show this little bar right here, shows you your mana. Now, in this situation, I would probably choose fire, which is what I'm going to do. Fire is one of the stronger ones, especially since it has something like Balefire. I'm already almost at the end of this, because mage is one of the easiest ones, and this is a solo run. But if you do play with people, there will be a lot more enemies. This is a commander, I forgot to mention him. He can heal 2 people at once. There's also healers who heal 1 people. They both shoot fireballs, but the commander is like a heavy, but a mage heavy, I'd say. It's a better description. Now, the good thing about these guys is they actually can heal themselves or any other commanders. So they're pretty easy to kill, if you know what you're doing. Now, for spells, the best one with the strongest Arcanum is Storm, and the strongest cantrip is actually Earth. So those are 2 of the best spells. But really, any spell is good if you level it up a lot. Now, if you guys want a full tutorial on Archon runs, I can do that. But right now, it's just a basic tutorial. Now, there are some that are much better than others when it comes to enchantments. Even whenever I do play support, I usually never go for divine magic or luck. Now, I have rerolls, so that's pretty good. Iron magic's actually really good, because you can give yourself something like Iron Skin. There are also bosses with different names, but you can run those separately. Let's see which boss I get. It's completely random. Who is that? Oh, that's Trickster. And this is why I chose Iron Skin. Because now I can survive a few melee attacks and actually defend myself. Something else that would be useful here is haste, so I can actually, move. Oh, you do not want to fall down one of those. It makes you lose 100 health. As you can see, I took no damage from those. And this guy's like basically dead. As you can see, mage is one of the easiest things you can ever do. Now, something I was mentioning earlier is battle mage. Battle mage is just like a mage, but they go with a melee mage approach. So they go sorcerer staff. But if you want to be an attacking or support mage, I'd recommend going for Codex or sorcerer orb. If you really want to be a support mage that bad, then you should probably use something like, Warlock's Wand or something. So anything that increases your, curses or blessings. That's really about it. Now, attacking mage should probably always choose this because it's one of the best ones. Because it has double the amount of mana. And there are many, many different types of cool maps and all that. But that's really about it. Now, with something like Archer, you can relatively do whatever you want. Same with Mage, but there are some better ones. And if you really want to learn builds, like I said, you should go check out Isaac the Turtle. And that's going to be it for my tutorial. If you have any questions, make sure to ask in the comments. And see you guys next video.